I am here in front of their office for 67 days just for a fucking paper to send my case to the embassy for resettlement. Although my case fulfills 3 of the resettlement criteria, but they don't help. Let me brief you with some examples of their behaviors. I was here in front of their office for 17 days. Still, their employees didn't know why I was there. I sent them an official email before I start this protest. They made me so sick and tired. How this is going to help refugees? When you interact with refugees, to calibrate your behavior, just ask yourself this simple question: how this is going to help this refugee? How total negligence and ignorance, delaying responses to all appeals of a refugee for over 1.5 years, and calling the police is going to help this refugee? You are not helping refugees. You are just helping yourself. They are aware of my refugee status, yet they propose to send me back to Iran, the same country which caused me to live in exile for over 12 years, the same country which now I know nothing about. Iran means nothing to me. Fuck Iran, fuck Ayatollah. They are proposing to send me to Iraq, not only already a war-torn country, but also they know that I am not an Iraqi citizen as well. The tragedy is, when I had been living there for many years, I approached their local office in Erbil to help me get the hell out of that region, but they didn't. It's a totally wicked, cruel, and irresponsible proposal. Iraq was hell to me. Hell. Proposing to send me back to hell for what? Kurdistan or no Kurdistan? They are the wildest people ever known to me. They did to me worse than an enemy can ever do to anyone. Fuck Iraq, fuck Iraqi Kurds. You need to understand this. In one other incident, me and the 2 doctors from municipality were talking with one of UNHCR's employee in front of their office. A flux of other UNHCR employee just passed by, though everything was usual, but one of them came back supposedly to check if her colleague was okay, as if there was some sort of danger to him. What kind of a threat, a hunger-stricken refugee can never be to 100-pound irresponsible chimpanzee. What? When that happened, I was on hunger strike for over 1 month. My health was critical. I was in danger. Yet she was checking if her colleague was okay. What the hell? I watched them every day passing by in front of my shelter. I never saw her nor any other UNHCR employee approach and ask me if I was doing well. Only one American lady did. She even brought me a present, a notebook. It's here, dun dun dun. You see? In another incident, one of their officers was telling me they are not going to help no matter what. If you even pass out, if you even die, we are totally fine with that. We don't lose anything. You do, he said to me. What the hell? I have no beef with you. I have no beef with these people. I just need a letter from their office to be able to legally leave this country and resettle somewhere else. That's all. Somewhere I can pursue my life. I absolutely have no life here in this country, and no way forward and no way backward. I can't settle in this swamp. I need to get out. Everyone is pointing finger at this organization. Do your job. That's all I ask for. Protect refugees. Protect refugees. Over January and February this year, I called the organization's headquarters in Geneva like 100 times to talk to the High Commissioner Filippo Grandi. They never put me through. He doesn't speak with he doesn't speak with refugees, only the head of states. They told me in one of their responses. Even I couldn't easily reach the two other officers in the Europe's Bureau office to ask for help from there. Are they also only talking to the head of states but not the refugees? I am here for over 2 months now. So far, no one from main media outlets paid the least attention to this outrageous situation. I couldn't know why. 2 days ago, I have learned that the organization is providing false information and lies about my case to those whom are possibly trying and willing to assist the case somehow in some ways. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? How frequently and for what purposes? And again, how this kind of treatments can ever help a refugee. Is this an organization for betraying and damaging refugees or helping them? Let us know. Let us know why refugees should suffer from the same organization which supposed to help us. Why? We have so many whys. They even didn't provide me with a paper to take medical care at the time of emergency. At the time of emergency. When once the police were here to take me to the police station, I was insulted by some other people from inside of the same facility which is hosting other organizations as well. That incident happened right in front of UNHCR's employees and the police. A security guy insulted me for a few times. A woman was demanding the police to lock me in a cell for hours and days. It's a refugee. Put him in the jail. Who cares? She said. Tragically, the police did as she demanded. They are just unbelievable. There had been times that the police told me not to go to the UNHCR or telling me to take my shelter and go to the park, supposedly to die there, or telling me go kill myself. It's a widespread mentality in this country. Widespread mentality in this country. I just want a legal way to get the hell out of this unintended destination, so you don't arrest me with falsified documents at the airport. What is your problem, police? Inside a cell in your police station or outside of it, your country is nothing more than an open prison, not only for me but also so many other refugees in this country. The way UNHCR operates is totally wrong, inhumane and immoral. Apart from so many profoundly shameful tragedies which are taking place right now every week at the Mediterranean agencies, which are a direct outcomes of this non-functioning system that leads refugees into trafficking networks. But this utterly evil system also have no mercy even for children. In order for it to operate, refugees are paying huge sacrifices. One child of a refugee family finds its way to a country in Europe, while other members of the same family are spread across other countries, sometimes even in a different continent. The system causes utter distress and suffering to so many people and so in so many places. What is our crime? We have sought to find a place of refuge for ourselves, a place to live in dignity, safety, and security. Genuine refugees are not any kind of threat to anyone. We are not criminals. Stop hindering our lives. Stop playing with our destiny. Stop sucking the blood out of refugees. Stop killing refugees. In the name of helping refugees, the organization is extracting money from people all across the globe, charities, organizations, and governments. But the money is not spent for refugees. I am a refugee for over 12 years now. When, where, and how this organization ever helped me? Never. When I needed help, they didn't do it. When I needed information, they misled me. Now I found myself in a much bigger problem which I cannot resolve on my own efforts alone. They think if they just ignore the situation and let time pass, the problem which is created by themselves is going to disappear by itself. No, it is not. Stop playing with our lives and our destiny. Take action and responsibility and fix your own mess. As a refugee who suffered from this organization, certainly nothing less than those oppressors and tyrants I fled from, I am reaching out to you. Whoever you are, wherever you are, if you have ever trusted your money with this organization in the name of helping refugees, please think again. Please think again. These people are thieves. These people are thieves. They are not interested in helping refugees and what is best for them. They are only interested in themselves alone, the organization itself, and its employees. Yes, to dismantle this utterly evil system. Tell them go home and let real caring people step up and help those in need. Refugees don't need monsters. I cannot fight monsters alone. Please help. Please help. Appealing to the refugees in Greece, those who are suffering for years and years, those who have seen so much discriminations, exploitation, violation of their fundamental rights, those who stuck here and are desperately looking for a way out, please come here at UNHCR's main office and join me. Fight for your rights. Human rights are not negotiable. Come at Michalapoulou 91. Michalapoulou 91. Hope to see you here. Coming to the end of the episode, please distribute and share this video with everyone. Your feedbacks and comments are much appreciated. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.